3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming down, sit up tall. Nice deep breathing. We'll do that again. Okay, 5 more. Let's go. Sit back, make sure you're sitting on your sitting bones. Let's lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Beautifully done. Okay, we're going to Ardha Navasana, which is great for the liver, the gallbladder, and the spleen. And it's very important that you hold this without tension. So your eyes and your feet need to be parallel with one another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean back. I'm going to get my feet and my eyes parallel. Hold my head in my hands. I'm going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up you come. We'll also do that one again. Okay. Some days one is better than the other. Today this one seems a lot easier for me for some reason. I don't know, maybe I need a liver detox, or I've detoxed my liver, should I say. Alright, so let's go into it again. Hands behind, let's work down. Stretch out. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Beautiful. Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana. So this one is when we can bring the legs right to our face. So what we did is we stood up and we put our heads down as close as we could to our legs. We'll try and do exactly that. It is a balance. So for you who can't do a great forward bend, you're going to use your strap. But this time, you're going to try and get the legs right up as much as you can. And you'll try and balance like so. Lifting up, stretching. So you can use a strap. Some of you want to challenge yourself a little bit. I want you to try and work without a strap. So, it's a bit more of a challenge, especially when you've got boobies in the way. And to try and extend. There is a balance here. Lift, I've got to extend out of this to get a good balance. To lift up and stretch. And hold. Beautiful, hold and breathe. And slowly down. We come. Alright. Favishta Asana is a celebrated sage. It's also a bit of a balance. So we're going to work into a plank. You're in a plank. Feet together. Let's take our left hand to the center. Roll over onto the side and lift. Stretch up. You see how I'm pulling my hips up? Lift. Okay, let's go back. Back into the center. Take your right hand to center. Roll over and lift. Back down and release. We're making it a little bit more complicated. You're welcome to use a strap for this and to see how you do. So what you're going to do is you're trying to hold your foot to lift your foot up. So you can have the strap close by. I'm going to demonstrate the full pose. So I'm going to take my right hand in, twist, bring my foot in, okay? Make sure my bum doesn't go back. I'm going to push my hips forward, foot in, and lift, okay? So the way I'm doing this, I'm lifting up and out. You're going to take your strap, place around the ball of the foot, lift up. I can't do it with the strap. I can. And hold. Okay, so let's do that together. You're welcome to put down your back knee if you need to. So let's do it together. I want you to go into plank. Right hand center. Roll over. Drop down your right knee. Take your strap, place it around that left foot. Okay, straighten up the right leg. I'll use my foot, my hand. Lift up and stretch. Whoops! Lift up and stretch. You know what we're doing. Hold it up wide. Beautifully come back down. Let's do the other side. So let's go. Left hand, center, roll over. Right leg comes forward, take hold of your strap. Lift up and extend. Lift your hips up, stretch. Open up to the chest. And slowly down. Beautiful, back down. Everyone into down dog, stretch it out, walk it out. Big stretch. Push into those heels. Lengthen through the spine. Extend as much as you can. Rise your coccyx, broaden your thighs. Wonderful. And release. So this is time we go into our shoulder balance. Hopefully you've got some blankets you could use. The idea is to try and protect that little vertebra in your neck that sticks out here. So what we do is I use foams. I'll put my foams down here. I'm going to work into our normal Salamba Savanga and then into Niralamba, which is no support. Salamba means support, Niralamba means no support. And then you can place your blankie over that. Or you just have a whole lot of blankies. You want to have a heart here. That is what you're looking for, is a heart here. Okay, so that is the idea, is a heart. I'm going to place my head onto the floor. My neck is protected. And you're welcome to use a strap. So the idea of using a strap is to keep the elbows together. So you make the strap shoulder distance. You place it under here when you're going up, because it really gives you good support going up. If you cannot do this, place your bum at the wall and lift your legs up the wall. Do this. Don't work onto the shoulders, but you can lift up like so. And you can lift a little bit here. It's a great way of exercising. But I don't want you going all the way up from the wall. A nice thing to do is to also take your equipment closer to the wall. Let me show you. So if I'm closer to the wall, I measure how long my legs are, practically this long. And then I can try, take a few blankets or supports, get my legs onto the wall and use that to stretch up. Okay, that's one option. But I'm not going to use the wall, I'm going to rather just come in the center of the room. But it's a lovely thing to do is to use the wall as a support. So I'm going to get my shoulders right under. Whoop. Hands underneath. So my back as close as I can get the elbows in. And work up. Once I'm all the way up, I'm going to flex into my heels, try and get myself as straight as I possibly can. I'm going to play here and hold it for a bit. So this is Salamba Sarvangasana. Halasana is when I bring my legs slowly controlled, extended from my hips, all the way down to the floor and all the way back up. Okay. Niralamba is when I keep my arms and my body straight. No support. Okay. You can do nice little things from here. For example, these kind of movements. Both sides. You can do one leg down. You make sure your hips don't move. Okay, so you can really have a little bit of fun here. Play with it. Work into it. Enjoy it. You can work into, there we go. So have a bit of fun in the spaces. I'll let you hang out here for a bit. And then slowly, when you're done, work over into Halasana, with your legs over your head. Take your hands, hold onto the edges of the mat. Roll down one vertebra at a time, but don't let your your chest lift. Slowly bring the legs down. Once you're all the way down, slowly lift up. Move your support out the way. Go into the elbows. Lift the chest. Work onto the crown of the head. Lift the arms and the legs. Uttana Padasana. This is your relief. Helps with the thyroid and the dorsal. Release the legs, release the elbows, release the head. And I want you just to relax here for a moment. Just surrender there. Just relax completely. Now bring your knees to your chest. Give them a nice hug. Place the feet down, edges of the mat. You can take the arms to the side or behind your head, whatever's more comfy. Let's drop the knees to the right side, right foot, left knee. Turn your head over to the left. Place back down your right foot, bring the knees up. Drop into the left side, left foot, right knee. Turn your head over to the right side. Place down, left foot. Bring your knees to the center, hug them at the shins, squash them back to the floor. Work into a nice happy baby. Just rock a little bit and have a good stretch. Whatever direction you need to stretch. Take your right foot to the right corner, left foot to the left corner, palms face up. Close your eyes. You're going to relax here for at least 5 minutes after the video turns off. But while you do, there must be relaxation in full extension. May there be peace to the north, peace to the south, peace to the east, peace to the west, peace above, peace below, peace within and peace without, and most importantly, peace with you and your family. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.